Bags are packed in the truck, leaving a snowstorm. We're out of here. Room is packed up.
Room is packed. We're ready to go.
On our way to JFK in 5 minutes. Last look at civilization. We are back in our Kathmandu room. This is called gearing up, I guess. Swapping out our luggage for their bags, figuring out what we're carrying, what they're carrying, and weighing it all and make sure we're underweight. I see it's a wreck right now. It's 9:35. We have to be downstairs to get on a 5-hour bus to the airport. We're meeting down there at 1:30 a.m. So if we went to sleep right now, we're talking about 3.5 hours, and we're quite a ways away from that. So, night 2 of no sleep. It was approximately 1:20 in the morning. Monday, right? I guess, yeah. We had about a 90-minute nap last night. Ooh, very exciting. Heading on a 5-hour bus ride to the airport to find Luca, right? Excited?
Nope.
Oh, we need some sleep. Please. Alright, let's go. Let's start. Truthfully, I have no idea where we are. This is the 5-6 hour bus trip to the airfield where Liz is going to shit her pants. How was your day, hon?
I'm trying to remember it, to write about it.
Let me remind you. I got 90 minutes sleep. And then we got up at 1 a.m. Sorry, 12:45 a.m.
12:45 my alarm.
A.m. On a good Saturday, that's a p.m. 12:45 a.m. to get on a 1:30 bus ride.
Oh, dear God.
Bus ride to the airport.
Yeah.
How was the bus, hon?
Well, it was the scariest van ride of my life. It was on a cliff. It was like Machu Picchu, but for... How many hours was this?
5.
For 5 hours. On the edge of a cliff.
And you sat,
in the dark.
And you sat where in the bus?
In the very, very back on the cliffside. And I thought I was going to throw up.
It's a smooth ride, though, around the cliff?
Oh, no. No. It was like he was playing chicken with some of the barricades. And there weren't even barricades in all of them.
So after getting up, not even in the middle of the night, basically, before most people go to bed, and taking that bus ride, had an apple for breakfast. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. All I could eat was an apple. I was afraid to throw him up.
And then hopped on the plane and got to Luca?
No.
No.
Then we went to the airport, which was crazy. Mentali Ramchap Airport. Covered in bags, like trekkers bags, and trekkers, and chaos. Even at 6 a.m. in the morning. And,
Dude, it was brutal. We just stood there. And stood there. And stood there. And it was like, maybe 8 o'clock we'll fly out.
Yeah.
And maybe 10
maybe
o'clock we'll fly. Yeah, there's
okay.
all different kinds of times. Walked around, checked into these fine accommodations.
No, this was a thing too.
Ignore the bugs spotted on the walls. We did that. And passed out for an hour and a half.
Oh, we took our medicine. And then really passed out.
Okay, took our medicine. That doesn't make you drowsy, so I don't know why you keep equating one to the other.
It does.
And then had dinner. Not bad. Can't complain.
Yeah, no, Dalbot was good.
And then took a nice hot shower. And
Ice cold.
No, okay.
Ice cold. I don't know what you call it.
The bathroom situation here is rough.
it's a hole in the floor. You gotta squat. And, you know, it's like all slippery around.
It's gross. It's disgusting. The whole thing's disgusting. We understand the whole dysentery thing. There's got to be fecal matter everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But bright side of the fecal matter. Bright side is we are going to.
Luca?
No, we're going to get almost 7 hours sleep, ideally.
Oh,
So
yeah.
a full day. Tomorrow starts at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Walking downhill back to the airport because we're only 10 minutes from the airport. Supposedly 10 minutes. Walk up to whatever.
I don't know.
We're walking to the airport tomorrow.
At 5 a.m.
And hopefully catching an early flight, and then we'll take it from there.
Supposedly we're the first flight.
It's nonsense.
But
2 at the airport, waiting to try to get the luck club. Here earlier this time. It's 5:34.
oh my god!
Almost. Sky's going clear. I'm not too hopeful.
You know the story of the
Finally meeting inside the airport to try to head to Lukla. Neither one of our planes are here yet. Our plane's just coming on the way to getting here. More to get that many minutes. How you feeling? Toy looks like it's happening now. Good?
We're going. I don't know. I have some rice in my belly. Don't know if eating it right before I get on this flight was a good idea, but I thought we still had hours.
Only matters up there, not here.
Not much.
This is nothing.
Nothing?
Guys, one picture. In front of the flight. I need those pictures, by the way.
Something always happens when you start eating. Only if you had breakfast.
Yeah.
You're okay, right?
What?
We're okay? Still very windy.
Yeah. You don't have to fly the plane. Don't worry about it.
If it is not okay, then don't fly.
We're in the back of the plane.
Seatbelts. All right. Back to the plane. Ready for takeoff? We got this. hike is starting here. It's the first 3 hour hike.
Oh, maybe we could send out the thing. I'm starting my trek now.
Literally, yes, we are going down. We have to do all the way. But let's see, here in 2,800 meters.
How's Liz on the plane?
Good. No, I did better than that. There's a lot of poop. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're here. Finally.
How's the weather?
It's raining and it's in the 30s. Doesn't feel like it. The clouds are crazy. Can't
Visibility.
see much.
0.
But I want you to put your phone away when we cross. Oh, I don't know if you can see me.
Barely.
Hello. Hello.
You just woke up. Where are we, hon?
We are in Facting. Facting.
How was today?
It was a nightmare. Again, we woke up at 5 o'clock. No, we woke up at like 4 something. Actually, you were passed out. I had to wake you up. We had to be downstairs by 5 a.m. Walk down to the airport because we had the first flight of the day. Which, I think we had the, well, not I think. We had the third to last flight of the day. The plane we were supposed to get on finally came. And then they boarded our bags. And then, you know, there was a delay because of windy conditions in Lukla. So, and it was very chaotic getting on that flight. There was no visibility whatsoever. And after we landed, they closed the airport and grounded all the planes again.
So we got here. Flight was okay. Couldn't see anything. A little bit of turbulence.
Did not shit my pants.
Started raining as soon as we got here.
Yeah, once we got here, it
was a
started raining.
Wet 3 hour hike to the tea house. Of course, we're the last people here.
Yeah.
So everyone else is like warming up by the fire, but whatever. But then it was fine. Room is wonderful, spacious accommodations. And now we're talking to what's the temperature you think?
Oh, low 30s.
It can't be below freezing.
No, it definitely can be.
It's not full freezing. Is your water bottle gonna be frozen in the morning?
We'll see.
I go high 30s.
I wouldn't. Leaving Facting.
Head to breakfast. And it's like a 7 hour hike to Namche Bazaar. Where we'll be spending 2 nights. Okay, bye.
The left? Crossing the Hillary Bridge.
Don't drop this phone.
Don't drop that.
I got it.
Not that. Okay.
Okay, let's walk.
Not gonna lie, guys. Even I'm scared. Whew. Okay. Accommodations in Namche.
Look at the size of that bed.
We do have a full-size bed, I think, so we can sleep next to each other tonight, I guess.
Still no cuddling because we'll be in separate sleeping
we'll be in
bags.
sleeping bags.
But-
It is.
I'll be next to you.
We got a bathroom.
With a
With a
toilet.
seated toilet. That's.
Yeah, buddy.
We're here for 2 nights.
Nice.
Of course, it's cold as balls.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see
I
that.
saw it over there by the window in the light. Yes, you can see your breath. I'm guessing in low 40s maybe in the room.
Today was hard as hell.
Today was an
But
absolute
amazing.
bitch.
We entered Sagarmatha.
Well, this is my tour guide. She tells me
Sagarmatha.
what everything is.
Yep. We entered the gateway to Everest. We climbed 1,000 steps. The weather was gorgeous. We saw a lot of high peaks. I don't know their names though, so I'm not sure how famous they are. But also we crossed the Hillary Suspension Bridge. Crossed a lot of bridges today. I don't know, like 7. But anyway, crossed a ton of bridges, including the Hillary Suspension Bridge.
I don't know, they should be shutting out faces.
Oh my God, he keeps moving me.
Now
my
we see each
God.
other.
We climbed like 1,000,000 steps.
Yeah.
The elevation incline was like, I don't know. a lot.
It was a lot. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
But we made it to Namche Bazaar.
Namche, right? The bazaar is like shopping. I don't know.
Whatever. We're in Namche, and there's popcorn on the menu, so we're gonna go get popcorn.
Game plan is put on dry clothes because I soaked through every single thing. Even though it's 45 degrees outside, the hike is.
It is not 45 degrees outside.
It's colder.
It's gotta be. You can see your breath in 45-degree weather. Anyway, it's freezing right now.
So.
This is like a little ice cube.
My face is a little ice cube. Let's see. Put dry clothes on, layer up a little bit. Our crew didn't want to eat dinner until 6. It's like
7.
They didn't want to eat till 7, but we decided on 6 because it's like 3:40, and I'm absolutely starving because I just burned 9,000 calories. But we gotta wait till 6. So that ain't happening. So we're gonna score some popcorn, get some water, maybe some tea.
Yeah.
And the common area is slightly warmer than our room.
Common area is warmer.
Just get the heck out of here, organize things, let's go to the common area, and probably relax.
Yeah.
For a while, get to bed early, and then tomorrow
we have a hike.
Have a hike tomorrow.
But then we can go shopping.
Then we can go shopping. We got a whole shopping list.
Oh, tomorrow we should see Amadablam.
I don't know what that is, but
it's one of the high peaks.
Oh, okay. We have a whole shopping list to buy in the bazaar, and then so we got everything done early.
Okay, we have one outlet, so we'll
Till
see
tomorrow.
how this goes.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh my God.
Okay, quick update. So
My hair's wet.
I took a shower and froze my ass off. But I was drenched in sweat, felt disgusting. So I just took a cold shower in this previously mentioned 40-degree room. And then, just as I'm finishing up the shower, the water temperature started to warm up.
We took a warm shower.
So Liz took a just warm shower. I stayed there with her. Took another half shower, just enjoying some warm water. So that was unexpected and pretty cool.
I mean, all we have with us is a bar of soap. But
yeah, so and by warm, we're not talking about hot. We're just talking about
not freezing.
It was warm. Yeah,
it was warm.
Yeah, very cool.
So
nice.
We were all refreshed. I even put cocoa butter on.
She's feeling human again. So we're and we're about to go get some popcorn. So very cool. So you see, it's just first look at Everest.
That's a monumental bit. Yeah, monumental.
So, about to go to bed, recapping the day. It's our last day in Nanche. Headed to Tengboche tomorrow. Shouldn't be that bad elevation-wise. So, relatively speaking, not a bad hike tomorrow, so I hear.
Not like today or yesterday.
Yeah, not like today or yesterday. What did you see today,
Mount Everest.
Saw the top of Mount Everest today. We hiked up to like a little museum or something, kind of at a little of a peak. 360 degrees views of all the, not all the, but a lot of the high peaks. And there was Everest in the background, clear as day. Beautiful, very cool, super cool. Then we went down from there and went up another hike to Mount Everest View Hotel. And the clouds started coming in, but again, beautiful views, snow-capped mountains, topography was nuts. Tons of great pictures, good videos, hopefully.
We saw a lot of famous high peaks. It was a great day. It's just, I don't feel well right now.
She's feeling a little under the weather. She did get her bowl of popcorn, though.
I did.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I talked about this yet, but a little update on my sunglasses.
Oh, God.
First day on the trek, okay. It starts raining. So it's raining. It starts cloudy. And our guide, he basically helps me create a poncho out of plastic. Cool. Done it a million times, I guess. Super easy. Well, putting on the poncho, 99% sure. Putting on the poncho, I kind of forgot about because it was kind of rushed, like whatever. I'm feeling weird because like some dude in the store clerk is trying to help me put poncho on. My sunglasses are on my head. They weren't on my eyes. They were on top of my head because
that's where he keeps them.
that's where I keep them when I'm not wearing them, and it was raining. So they fell off, I guess. So I didn't realize till we got to the next stop, and I was going to take the poncho off, and I instinctively went to go take my sunglasses off. Top of my head, and they weren't there. 30-second search, I lost them, right? Kind of figured I just knocked them on my head, or I lost them when I put the poncho on. Cool. Next day, we're hiking to Namche all day long, sun shining, I'm dying, can't see anything. Today we wake up, I'm like, again, sun shining in the morning. I'm like, I cannot go without sunglasses. And there's plenty of places to buy them here, but I just want to make sure we could buy them, at the start of the day in the morning before we go too far. So I said to our guide, hey, any chance we can run into a sunglass place on the way up so I can just grab some sunglasses real quick. At which point he says, oh, you want sunglasses? And leads me over to his backpack where he pulls out a pair of sunglasses he said I can borrow.
For the whole trip.
For the whole trip. They're my sunglasses. He says he was like, as a joke, and he was like waiting for me to ask him or to tell him I lost my sunglasses, but like, I'm 43 years old. Like, why am I telling him?
I think he was going to try to get a free pair of
like, why am I telling him, I lost my sunglasses? No, I know I need to buy new sunglasses. I lost them. I assume if he picked them up, he would have given them back to me by now. I mean, if it is a joke, you at least got to give it back at the end of the day, not keep it for
2 days.
2 days.
2.5.
So super bizarre. Like, dude, what'd you call it? Sketchy behavior. Super sketch. No idea. So I have my sunglasses back. I guess thanks to him. Even though I probably should have given back earlier. Anyway, tired, headed to bed, doing some room cleanup here, getting ready to make it easier for us in the morning. It's cold as hell in here.
Yeah, it's freezing.
This is our last night apparently with a bathroom. So the next 7 nights till we get back to Namche is like
horrible.
No showers, holes in the floor. Yeah.
And I think they're going to be some of our worst. I think we're all going to get sick, so it's going to suck.
Speak for yourself. All right. Till tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. I am inside viewing its.
Oh, he has things on his poker. Not that one.
Tengboche.
Tengboche.
We're like 2 steps away from the monastery.
2 steps from the monastery. Today was a grind, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, today was supposed to be like a really easy hike. And first, yesterday I felt like shit. I feel much better today. I slept through the night. I took so much ibuprofen. I forgot what else I was going to say.
It's fine.
It's fine. Anyway.
It was a grind. It was up out of
Namche.
Up out of Namche.
No, oh, yeah, out of Namche. We had to go all the way up. Namche is just all stairs. Then it was
up
down.
Down for a little while.
For hours. Just down.
And then it was straight down until we had lunch.
Then it was straight up for 2 hours.
Straight up. And it was pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie.
Well, our quads were killing us from yesterday.
Speak for yourself. Your quads.
Okay.
My quads are fine.
I got my first blister.
Just got a first blister.
On the heel of my right foot. It's pretty cold.
It's cold. Today it was a bust, though, weather-wise.
Yeah.
It was, you never saw a thing.
You couldn't see anything.
We were in a cloud the entire day. Couple moments, you had some brief, like, oh, there's a mountain. But literally, we have no idea what's around us.
Do you like my new hat? Nathan has one, too.
Not exactly that. Yeah, so there was like no payoff, no views, no nothing. So it was just like walking, then it started raining. It was kind of misty and, again, we're in a cloud basically all day. So it was just kind of like, oof.
Yeah.
But here we are.
But we did good, though.
We did fine, yes.
Yeah.
We're both feeling okay. I was just...
Today, feeling okay.
I was mentally, like, exhausted a little bit. Like, I was just so mad we went down and then had to go all the way back up again.
Yeah, what we did was go down just to go up.
And the down sucked, too. And then, like, anyway.
Yeah, down really kills your knees.
So we only went up, like, 1,200 feet in overall elevation, but we traveled, like, I don't know, few thousand feet.
Probably double that.
Down. So here we are. This is our humble abode that we're staying in.
No attached bathroom.
No bathroom. No outlets.
No
electricity for us today.
We're in basic lodges now.
Basic lodges. So 2, I guess, twin beds.
I don't even know if this is a twin.
I think we're going to call this an 8 by 10 room, something like that. 10 by 10 maybe.
Not even sure.
But it's relatively clean. Can't complain. Bathrooms down the hall, shared bathroom.
Shared bathroom, 2 sinks.
No shower. Shower's outside. You can pay for it, but that's not happening. I'm not going outside. Running back in a towel. That whole situation sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Plus the weather sucks. I'm starving. It's funny. You're hungry, but then we start eating. I feel like you get full quick. No meat up here, so it's all vegetarian.
They offer some
don't
meat,
eat,
but do not eat the meat.
All vegetarian. And it's
just a lot of rice. It's just
a lot of rice, and it's just like, what else can I sneak in there with some rice?
Do you want fried rice? Do you want vegetable chow mein? Or do you want dal bhat?
What do you want to put on it? Which is rice with something else.
And it's the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically.
Eggs, though. I think we discovered eggs today.
I know, but I don't know how much longer we can eat eggs.
Chris said.
I don't know what Chris says is true all the time.
That's true.
I did have, toast and omelet today, it wasn't an omelet, but it was pretty good. Because yesterday my stomach bothered me, my head bothered me, everything bothered me yesterday. I was getting pretty nervous, but I'm feeling better today.
Weather-wise, I think we're doing okay. Like, again, it kind of sucks, but we're staying warm. I've been wearing a t-shirt almost every day. Actually, I just realized this morning, got sunburned yesterday, neck, arms. So I was like, oh, this doesn't feel good. Like, my collar's rubbing. That was kind of annoying, but definitely got sunburned. But, like, neither one of us has put on any base layers yet.
No, I'm going to tomorrow, though.
I haven't.
It's going to be pretty cold.
I haven't even worn my coat yet outside, really, besides just walking to
the monastery just now.
But, like, hiking, no coat, no base layers.
I've been wearing my coat.
No hat. I did put my gloves on today after lunch. It was pretty cold, so but just light gloves.
Like the sun just didn't come out today, so today was.
When the sun's out, it's a heater, even though it's 40 degrees. But the sun really heats things up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we are.
spooky ghost stories on Easter Eve. Okay. It's snowing.
Yes, it is snowing outside. We went from. Well, it's cold. It's cold. It's snowing outside. Might as well be snowing in the room.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
I have fleece over my normal bedtime clothing on my legs and my body.
Pretty modest room today. Here's a tour. My bed. Her bed. And the door. And back around to my bed. I think based on the paneling, we got a 9x9 room. A couple of small beds and a little bit of maneuvering space. Cozy. Hike today was very manageable.
Yeah. It was very pretty.
Very pretty.
We hiked towards Everest all day.
From Tengboche to Dingboche.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Again, manageable hike, not too crazy today. It was cool. It was good, great views. Amazing views. Took lots of videos, lots of things. Yeah, we saw Everest a few times in the morning. Then it got hidden by clouds.
Saw it most of the morning.
I'm tired. I don't have much to. We're here 2 nights. Tomorrow we gotta hike up, hike back down.
Yeah, we're climatizing
today. We are higher than we've ever been before.
Yeah,
Currently,
this is the highest
14,000 some odd feet. We're doing okay. I had a little stomach issue earlier, but
that's
not a big
because
deal.
lunch kind of sucked.
The food today has been
questionable.
I
think I'm gonna be starving because I didn't really eat dinner.
I got garlic soup today, and
it was not garlic soup.
Well, there was something in it.
I don't know what it was.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
I can't wait to go to the dentist when I come home.
That's the weirdest thing anyone said on the strip. Okay.
My teeth are so grimy.
We're grimy, kind of dirty. Another like baby wipe.
Oh yeah, we haven't showered in 2 days.
It's cold.
It's legit freezing. It's snowing. And, these are little icicles. Maybe we should sleep with our gloves on.
How you feeling so far?
Yeah, so far so good, I think. My stomach's been gurgling at times. Sometimes I feel like I'm on a cruise ship and everything's moving. But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Trail's pretty busy. Lots of animals.
Lots of animals. And they get, first priority because you don't want to get kicked off a cliff.
4 tons. Yeah,
or poked by a horn. Or just knocked off. Some of the horses or mules, they run. The yaks don't run, but there's a lot of shit on the trail.
Yeah, it's one of the things of the ground is, you're on rocks, basically. Rocks with like pea gravel. It's kind of slippery, very uneven, and literally just a lot of piles of dung everywhere.
Big pile. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is our first. You can't really look around. You got to look down all the time.
Yeah.
For your footing and to watch how you don't step in anything. So it's kind of like
except towards the end of our hike today, we were on Mars, and we were able to walk, and we weren't in a straight line or anything on a cliff. But our first tea house today had heat via yak dung.
Oh yeah, so it was stunk up there, man.
It did.
I don't know if I'd rather be cold or warmed by.
Yeah, the trees are gone, so we lost the trees.
There's no wood.
Yeah, so no more wood, just yak poop, and yeah.
Unpleasant odors.
Yeah.
Quite a few of those on the trip.
Oh yeah, everyone smells like BO or shit themselves.
No, some people brought perfume. Sometimes somebody walk by you're like, ooh. Holy
shit. Every now and again, one person would walk by and it's like, oh my God, that smells normal and good. Wow. The luxury of.
But we're not complaining. We're not complaining. It is So far, so good, honestly. If you said we got this far with this amount of trouble, which is extremely minimum, I would say, cool, sign me up. Because I certainly was much more worried. I was worried it'd be worse by now.
Well,
Anything
we're staying at Ding Boucher right now for 2 days, which is described as a shithole.
But we'll survive this.
So we'll see. I mean, the cool thing is we are sharing a bathroom. Oh, well, okay, no. We scratch that. We are sharing a toilet that doesn't flush. With one other person.
Does that make it a toilet?
I'm gonna try.
It's a toilet seat over a hole, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but...
Because you just pour water in.
Oh, it's so much better that it's not a hole, though, because when you have to go to the bathroom in holes, basically all your pants are getting urine.
TMI.
What? This is what this is for.
PG.
This is not rated MA. Everything is covered in feces and urine of human and animal this entire trip. So, like, hand sanitizer is huge. Stop touching your face.
Go to bed. Go to your bed.
Right now?
Yeah, let's go to sleep. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I think I had my cough on. It's fucking cold.
Okay. Try it again. Sorry for the ghost story video. It's late.
It's actually not late.
It feels late.
It feels, well, yeah. In the Himalayas, 8:30 is late.
It's day 2 in Dingboche.
Yeah, can't wait to get out of here.
Liz is obviously sleeping in everything she owns, plus gloves.
Yeah. New gloves. Because they didn't fit Sandeep.
Yeah, so she got some hand-me-down gloves. Woke up this morning, snow on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Today was an acclimatization hike.
Yeah.
That was challenging, but not too bad. It was pretty short.
Yeah, not too bad. We went...
Snow in the mountains. Went up to...
the first flag after half.
Anyway, we were supposed to summit a mountain. We got about halfway there. We could have stopped. We went up to the next flag just to get a little extra acclimatization in. Went up to a little over 15,000 feet, I think.
I don't know. They speak in meters.
Yeah, so 48.25 meters, something like that.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, they speak in the same metric system the rest of the world does, yes.
But we don't.
Yeah,
Also-
came back down.
Oh, yeah.
Found Dingboshi's best cafe.
Oh, Sherpa's Bistro.
Basically spent the entire afternoon there after lunch. Charging devices. Basically buy a coffee, charge your device.
Yeah.
They had like couches and things, and it was pretty nice. It's like Dingboshi Starbucks.
Yeah. It wasn't heated, but...
Not heated, but can't complain.
I got diarrhea cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, that's she's not feeling very good. Lots of trips to the bathroom, so that's unfortunate. But we're hoping that passes.
This is me crossing my fingers. Oh, happy Easter!
Oh yeah, it's Easter.
Yeah,
Still.
it's Easter still.
We're freezing. So, getting closer. We're 2 nights away from...
2 sleeps away from base camp.
2 sleeps away from base camp. So...
Oh, and our oxygen levels are great.
Yeah.
I was like 91 today. You were 88.
88, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Are we excited for base camp? It's hard.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a long ass day. Oh, can I just add in here? If we were on schedule, we would have been at Labouche,
True, yeah.
Labouche, whatever, today. And Nim's Die is at Labouche, oh God, whatever, today. And he's a very famous Nepalese celebrity mountaineer who has his own company and everything. So, I don't know. Our guide thinks he's going to take a heli to base camp and won't be there tomorrow. But if there's any chance of meeting him tomorrow, he'll let me know. Anyway, that's a bummer because that would have been really cool.
For some, I wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't know him. But for me, that'd be really cool. He was so close.
Okay. So, one more sleep, 7 a.m., breakfast tomorrow, hike to Labouche.
Labouche.
See you tomorrow. Oh boy. Okay, bye.
Kumbukov.
Yeah, there was.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, a little better. Yeah, lean into the window here. Lean forward a little bit.
Hello.
Okay.
It's
We
cold
are in-
AF.
We're in Le Boucher tonight.
Le Boucher.
So we left
Dingbush.
Dingbush, which was paradise, I guess.
We thought that would be a shithole. This
Holy cow.
has
Holy cow.
greatly declined.
Yeah, left Dingbush. Hike today was good.
Decent,
good hike,
yeah.
Good hike.
Good.
Um,
We got to the glacier. The what is it called? Le Boucher
Boucher Glacier.
Glacier.
Shea means valley, so I think it ends in Le Boucher. We had high hopes. The rumor has it this town was going to be like
A hub.
a hub. It's just like 4 buildings. It's an absolute shithole.
There's not even running water here.
This is our room. Yikes. This is a super deluxe room.
This is super deluxe.
And I'm not making it up. It's written outside over the door. It's a super deluxe room.
True.
Shared bathroom with like 50 people.
Yeah.
Down the
Way
hall.
too many people. And it's so far away.
I don't think I've worn a hat in any of these videos. This is so the hike today. Basically long sleeve shirt the entire time. I had a fleece on this morning, long sleeve shirt. Hiking in the sun. The weather's been beautiful. So far on this entire trip, while hiking, while trekking, no gloves, no jacket, no hat, no base layer. But now I'm absolutely freezing.
Yeah.
I am wearing.
I wore gloves today on today's hike. But yeah, I wore my long sleeves and then just a fleece over it. Anyway, I'd rather be fucking trekking because once we get to these basic tea houses,
I told you on the trek, I felt great. I felt
worst.
strong. I was good. We get here and like morale just craters.
but we have hours.
I got a headache now. I'm freezing cold.
We have nothing to do but freeze for hours.
And eat like shitty food.
The same shit.
Same shit.
It's just, and I was hit with my diarrhea cha-cha-cha, so I'm still doing.
But you're a little better.
White.
You're a little better with that.
I'm doing a little better. I'm just so gassy.
There was panic on your face all day yesterday. I haven't seen the panic on your face.
Although today, from this morning to the first bathroom was like 2 hours. And I was like, let's go. Can we keep going? I don't want to keep taking these breaks. So once I got to that first bathroom, then it was okay. And I think it's just now scared to come out because it just doesn't want to use these bathrooms, honestly.
Too much video time for your poop.
Whatever.
Um,
Anyway, I'm still just eating toast and white rice, which is just god awful.
and this place is nuts. I mean, there's exposed hanging wires everywhere.
Yeah.
The common room doesn't have heat, which is the first common room. So I mean, they have a stove there.
I
Maybe
think
they turn
they'll
it
heat
on.
it when it's dinner time, but we may even regret wanting that heated. That Yakdong is probably gonna not be heated right.
It's getting worse as we go up. That's for sure.
And then we heard that tomorrow's going to be even worse in Gorakshep.
Yeah, but what's tomorrow?
Base camp.
Tomorrow, earlier start, 6 a.m.
Yeah,
breakfast.
6 a.m. breakfast.
The weather seems like it's holding, clear skies. That's what I'm hearing rumors of. That'd be amazing. I'm telling you, when you're outside, the difference between sun and no sun is night and day.
Yeah, because it's like 20 degrees.
I got a sunburn again today, back of my neck. God dang it.
I have a rash all over my back.
I had a fleece on this morning. I had a fleece on this morning, so I didn't even think about the back of my neck. But the fleece quickly came off, and then the back of my neck burned. Yeah. But we're doing it. Survive in advance. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Survive in advance. We advanced today. Now we're going to survive till the morning, and then advance again.
Yeah. And then survive
little,
that shit.
Little Final Four kind of, March Madness. That's happening right now. Anyway, survive in advance. Got a headache. Again, it was so weird. I can't say this enough. During the trek, I'm like, let's go. I felt good the entire trek. We were kind of leading the way sometimes, like most of the time. And then I get here and I just like fall apart.
Yeah.
Head hurts, cough that I haven't had yet.
Nothing is nearly as bad as at one table.
Yeah, a lot
They
of people
definitely have the
cough.
combo cough.
A
Oh
lot
my
of people
God.
cough, right? It's
They're
kinda,
like hacking up their lungs.
kind
It's
of
a common
epidemic.
thing
Yeah,
out here,
yeah, I
but
don't know. People are sick.
we haven't really been hit with that much yet.
No, we're doing okay.
Might lose some fingertips.
No, you're gonna be okay. Look at this carpet. You see this carpet? Oh dear God. Anyway, we'll get through it. We'll go to sleep. We'll wake up.
Oh, wait, is somebody coughing?
Of course, yes. We'll go to sleep. We'll wake up, and then we'll trek to base camp. Long day tomorrow.
I don't even know what these villages are like. We just need to get back to Namche.
We're working away. So
Christ.
yeah, it is now Monday night, like our time, local time here. We'll be back in Namche on
It's Monday,
Thursday.
April 1st,
Yeah.
2024.
We'll be back in Namche on Thursday afternoon
Ooh,
or something. like
Namche
that.
was so nice compared to this.
So we just and we got some. These longest days are ahead of us. Supposedly not the hardest, but the longest.
Well, we'll see.
So
Yeah. Didn't know if we would make it to base camp with altitude and everything else that could go wrong, but looks like
like
we're
we're gonna wake
doing
up
it.
tomorrow and get there. So yes, we're doing it. All things considered, we are doing it. So
Yeah.
anything else? My head hurts.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're going to finally get hot water in our bottles tonight. There's no
new
running
idea.
water here. Did I mention there's no running water? Even in Dingboche, there was like water. It was just ice cold. So we were brushing
Literally,
our
it
teeth
was
in our
frozen.
room and like using bottled water. Still ice cold. But there's no running water here.
This is not easy, guys. The trek, everything outside of the trek is harder than the trek.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming you've hiked before in your life, you kind of get it. But what you're probably not prepared for is
After the hike
after the hike, and I don't know what that was.
and
knocking.
sleeping.
Yeah, the accommodations, the lack of just
Oh, I didn't get a
Things
chance
you're
to say
used to.
though. I slept through the night last night.
yes.
Yeah. I did not get out of my sleeping bag at all last night, which was good.
And I have been sleeping through the night, which is great.
I have not been. That was the first time.
And by sleeping through the night, I mean like not getting up,
Not getting out of a
like
sleeping
definitely
bag.
waking up a couple times.
Yeah.
But able to get back to sleep pretty quickly.
Basically not peeing and having to leave your sleeping bag.
All right, we're going on 9 minutes now, so
Okay. Well, next time we talk to you,
we'll be after base camp.
should be after base camp.
No, we'll be after base
Will
camp.
be after base camp.
Till next time.
Shit.
Tomorrow. See ya.
Base camp day.
Rhyme oder Klaus? Achso, zeig mal. Kein Handy hast du schon mehr, oder? Ja, ja.
Many as I can take.
Fly with the hands up in the air.
Thank you.
Tonight's 5-star accommodations. It's not a real door. Last time I opened it, a piece fell off. I think someone smeared shit on the wall over there. The window has holes in it, but thank goodness there's a Japanese flag covering the hole in tape. Korean flag. So.
Our blankets smell like shit.
That's the curtain. The window is 3 feet wide and the curtain is 1 foot. So I don't know what that was.
Oh God, you don't understand.
I mean, if you saw these walls.
Forget the walls. Focus on the
There's
comforters.
another window over here. I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
This is rough.
It smells so bad in here, honestly, because I think. Can you zoom in on like the dirt?
I think
there's
everyone
shit on
gets
the
the
bed.
point. This is pretty bad.
This is the worst.
Each one of our beds has a little rug on it, and we're definitely not picking up the rug because if you look at the blanket, like look at this blanket here. Was that like reupholstered or something?
And it smells like poop.
It's anyway. Wow,
It's so bad.
this is rough. This is the where are we? Gorship.
Gorship.
Gorshep. Gorekshep.
Yeah.
We're in Gorekshep, which is the highest town in the world. Which I guess that's something. It's cold. Yeah.
I don't even want to sit in there. It literally smells like poop in here. Can they see me?
Yeah, they can see you on there. Bunches on your bed. I'll just focus on you.
I'm not sitting on that thing.
You're sleeping on that thing.
Oh God.
All right, but enough about the combinations.
We went to Everest Base Camp.
We went to Everest Base Camp today, so it's a long day.
Oh, we don't know if we talked about Thukla.
Yeah, I'll add
Pass
something into the
yesterday.
thing if we didn't add anything about Thukla Pass yesterday. That was pretty cool. That's the thing, when you get to these places at night, they're just soul-suckingly horrible that you forget everything. So yeah, tonight we woke up. This morning we woke up in Le Boucher.
Oh yeah.
Le Boucher. Early breakfast. We were out the door by like 6:40. Long trekking day.
Yeah, it was long. It was the weakest and the sickest I felt.
Yeah, I got a cold yesterday. Liz had some gastrointestinal things going on. We were struggling. We were struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we
Then
came here to drop our stuff off. Sit down, please.
I'm not
I
sitting
don't even
on
know
shit.
what I'm focused on right now.
Okay, here.
Yeah, so then we came here, dropped our stuff off before we were in base camp. So we had like the demoralizing realization this place is an absolute dump. You should see the bathroom. It's not a bathroom. It's so bad. So bad.
It's another hole in the
It's
ground.
another hole, but like a raised hole with like a rubber mat that everyone's just shitting and peeing on the mat. So you're just like, you don't even want to get close to the hole because
I think
no one is getting
I'm
close
just
to the hole.
throwing
They're just
everything
coming
away.
close. That's bad. Anyway, went to base camp. Got some cool Mount Everest peeked out. That was neat.
Yeah.
Base camp was super surreal. Hard to get boulders. Like that was all day today was just climbing, walking on boulders. Very difficult for the stabilizing yourself, whatever. Like it was, you just had to, Liz said something earlier, like tired of looking. You just had to stare at the ground the entire 7 hours
your
or
neck
7 8
hurts
hours
after
whatever we trekked
looking
today.
down.
Because I mean, if you just look up, you're gonna, jam your foot in between two boulders and sprain an ankle.
Yeah.
So it was, it was kind of cool. As we were trekking there, we could see base camp from a distance, like all the colorful tents.
You can see the Kumbu ice ball.
That was kind of neat. Kind of see
That's
the
really
path
cool.
they take to summit Everest. And then we got to Everest, probably spent 30 minutes there, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Taking pictures and stuff.
We just stood on one line.
There's not much to do there. You just take your pictures and go. And there's a couple hour trek back. So it's like you're exhausted by the time you get there.
It was a 4-hour round trip to base camp and then 3 hours to go up ship. So we had like 7 hours. We didn't even eat until
neither one of us
afterwards.
felt well. So we were pumping meds, trying to get some electrolytes in us. So we had like 6 a.m., like 2 eggs at 6 a.m., and then just hiked for 7 hours.
Yeah. And had lunch at like 3.
Don't worry about the noise. That's just the TV.
It's not TV. Obby. Anyway.
We're exhausted.
We're exhausted. These are the worst accommodations yet.
And then, I think we'll have a recap video at the end for sure. A lot to say about that. You'll probably notice, I don't know how long this particular video is, but I guess 80% of it we're complaining about the accommodations and only 20% talking about the fact we went to Everest Base Camp today and the trek. But it is hard. It's mentally hard. You wanna work hard on a trek and see sights, then you wanna rest, recover, rejuvenate, and then go the next day. But these tea houses are not about rest, recovery, rejuvenate. It's just.
This is another one that doesn't even have napkins.
Yeah, there's not even a napkin.
And they're not even filtering our water for us here. So
I got a cold. So it's just tough. We sound
No running
I hope
water.
we don't sound like whiners, but like it's hard mentally to be like, it's just to keep the energy up and stay excited when you got to sleep here in below freezing temperatures, with less than adequate nutrition happening, with horrible smells everywhere, with wind literally blowing through your room, with what amounts to 1/4-inch plywood walls where you can hear every sound every single person makes. So, and you can imagine what those sounds are. So that's tonight's accommodations, but we're at its furthest, right? So tomorrow we start heading down. So we're going to head down to another town. We haven't been there yet, but cannot be worse than this. And the following day we're in Namche, where arguably we had our best accommodations in the trip. So we're only 2 sleeps away from the best accommodations we had on the trip. So it's going to get better fast, we hope. Okay. But we saw Liz was at Everest Base Camp today.
yeah. And we saw Everest
Couple
Again.
times, yeah.
on our way there.
Yeah, very cool. So again, super cool, super hard.
Yeah.
I
Great
don't know,
day outside.
rewarding. I don't know about I get lots of thoughts on it. I think at some point, but this is not the point to talk about that. So till tomorrow. Say bye.
Namaste. Okay.
Okay, so it is Wednesday. We left. Where'd we go? Where were we?
Oh God, we were in Gorakshep.
We're in Gorkshep. So
The dump.
last we talked, yeah, that was a rough dump.
It was disgusting.
That was the worst night's sleep ever. It was a mix between. I can't describe it. There was noises all night long, barely any sleep. It was brutal.
People were getting up at all hours. The doors were like barely opening and closing, so they were literally like building a door. It sounded like
there were guys outside talking all night long. It was
terrible.
it was weirdly noisy, horrible, crappy, shitty conditions.
And the bathrooms were
The
disgusting.
most disgusting bathroom I've ever been in my entire life.
Holy crap!
Actually, got up at 2:30 a.m. to go to the bathroom and had to wait in line, which is
Because everyone's
Odd.
awake. Because you can't move away. Our
Brutal.
blankets smelled like poop.
All right, enough of that. We left there. We hiked mostly down today. It was a pretty good hike.
I
Pass.
was suffering from a headache the entire day, so
Sure, a
today
little
was
bit.
awful for me.
Past Le Boucher, where we stayed.
Yeah.
And then we're in a new town tonight we haven't been to, which is
On Fariche.
Friche, which is kind of the same distance-wise as Dingboche,
Yeah.
but we're at a lower level. So, I mean, a little dark in here, but it's nice. It's big. We have our own attached bathroom, which is a hole.
A hole.
But nonetheless, an attached bathroom, which is nice to have.
But everyone else in the group got a Western toilet.
Well, whatever. Yeah, good hike. Coldest day yet so far, right?
Oh, yeah, today was definitely the coldest day.
Freezing. I've been...
Oh, it was hailing on us.
Yes, hailing on us for the walk. I have been cold since the moment I woke up to right this
I
moment.
have hand warmers in my hands.
She had hand warmers in hand, a bottle of hot water,
A bottle of hot water.
trying to keep her warm. It is very cold in here. Very cold outside. Just
Yeah.
the wind today. It was windy,
Non-stop.
cold. Hands were cold. It's pretty brutal.
Oh, the German family left, so now we're down to 6.
We're down to the core group. Again, 4 of the people, great people. Maybe we'll stay friends after this, but having a good time together. I mean, in the elements, like it's a good time we can have. Went to a cafe after we got to Fariche, where we are. Went to a
Fariche,
cafe,
yeah.
hung out there for a couple
Got popcorn.
hours, got some popcorn, and just talked, had fun, swapped stories.
Commiserated
Froze.
together.
Freezing, yes. So, about to go to bed tomorrow. 6:30 a.m. breakfast. Long walk, 7 hours to Namche, which, spoiler alert, because we haven't really talked about it yet, is going to be our last stop on this trip, because we're hoping the following day to skip the last day hike and instead get on a helicopter and go right to Kathmandu. Skipping the
What
last
to
day
do,
hike,
Kathmandu?
skipping the Luca flight, and skipping the 5-hour shitty bus ride. That should allow us to make up the day we lost in the beginning and get us on track for our flights home. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, so freezing cold, not a bad room, no complaints. This is like a palace compared to the last 2 nights. From
But
here
still no
on out,
napkins, still no napkins.
I know, no napkins. It's so weird. And everyone's sick, so it's like we need somebody Lord knows. But anyway, from here on out, tonight, attached bathroom. Tomorrow, attached bathroom. Kathmandu, certainly attached bathroom. We're no longer going to be sharing a bathroom for the rest of the trip, which is also nice. It's just...
And tomorrow we're going back to Bodhi, which we had warm and
yes,
hot water
there's
at.
a chance we could have a hot shower tomorrow.
So we may be able to shower finally tomorrow.
That's what we get to look forward to. Long hike, but a decent ending, hopefully, in Namche. So, yeah, go to bed. Good night.
Namaste. in Namche.
We're back in Namche, but let's rewind. Where were we last night?
Oh my god. Yeah, where were we last night? Were we at Lobuche? No, Fairshade.
New place.
We were at Fairshade,
So
and it was.
last night's video. Yeah, it was. We were excited. There was a bigger room, but holy shit, it was so cold.
It was freezing.
The coldest night we've had.
The coldest night, the coldest morning.
My feet were so cold, I could not sleep. It was so bad. I sound like crap. I still have a cold.
I have a
day
sore
3
throat.
now.
Well, I've been sucking in dirt for days.
But wouldn't taste like so. Woke up freezing cold. Went to the common room for breakfast, freezing cold. I was just in a mood. I was so miserable. I just couldn't sleep. We got up early. It was a long hike today. The hike today was
Hard.
second hardest.
I don't even remember the first hardest, but
Maybe getting to Namche. Recency bias tells me it was hard. Super hard.
we did like 21 or 22 kilometers. It was about 7 hours. It was mostly up.
It was down, but it was mostly up.
It was mostly up.
Let's go figure.
It was insane.
Brutal.
And going down sucks also. So going down is, I'd say, harder than going up.
Weather was beautiful though.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather. But that's it. That's our last day of trekking. Tomorrow morning, we hope to take the helicopter
Yeah.
down to Kathmandu, and we're essentially done. So this is it. Packing up a little bit, getting the bags ready to go. Attached bathroom, nice place, nicest place on the trek.
Yeah. Hot shower again today.
Hot shower.
Oh, so nice. Clean clothes. Well, kind of.
Kind of. No clean.
But whatever. We were able to wet our bodies with soap, which we haven't been able to do in like 6 days.
It's been long. Been a long trip.
Yeah.
I tried to take it in today. I tried to appreciate the scenery around. It's so hard. It's one thing I don't know if we're talking about yet. You just have to keep your head down the entire damn time.
Yeah.
You're walking on rocks and pebbles and
Shit.
downhill and animal. It is really hard to keep. You literally cannot keep your head up and look around. You can't. You'll fall. You'll step in.
You might fall off a
yak,
cliff,
grab.
actually.
So that kind of sucks. So I definitely tried to, when at least we stopped to take a break to appreciate what was around me. But then again, also you're tired. I think I want to take the GoPro out more and take more video. But it's like when you're at a 45-degree incline and you're just trying to get through it, the last thing on your mind is, let's film content.
Yeah, I think the last 2 days that we've been descending, I probably took like 10 photos with my camera. And I had it out like every day.
So
it's just hard. You just want to keep going to get to your next stop because they're long days.
They are long days.
And my legs are done walking. So we better catch a heli out of here and get the hell home.
Get the heli out of hell. I took a little core group of 6, went to a pizza place tonight. That was funny.
Yeah, wood-fired pizza. Where they turned up the flame. Oh, dear God.
Whatever. Again, good people. Have a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Kind of sad for that part then.
Yeah.
But ready to go. Ready to go home. Ready to be clean. Wear clean clothes. That's not over yet. We got 5 of us taking the heli tomorrow. We're going to a 22-course meal. I don't know if we talked about that yet. Tomorrow in Kathmandu, hopefully, if we get there. So that can be fun too. So that's it. Going to bed early. It's not even 8 o'clock, I don't think.
I think it is.
I don't know. It's bedtime.
I think it's just like 8 o'clock.
It's bedtime, whatever time it is.
It's late.
All right. Good night.
Good night. What to do? Kathmandu. We're back in Kathmandu.
Yes.
We took a helicopter this morning from Namche. And, survived.
That was fun. Good view.
It
Why did
was
people pay a lot of money?
from Namche directly to Kathmandu. Yeah. It was what, like an hour almost? An hour flight or helicopter ride. There were 5 of us and the pilot.
More importantly, our trip's done. We're back.
More importantly, our trip is done.
We fly out tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. We have a last dinner with 3 other guys that we took this tour with tonight. And we gotta pack up our bags somehow. I think we have more stuff now. Pack up all our bags and get ready for the airport early morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fly out of Kathmandu at 10 and on our way home.
It's really warm in Kathmandu.
Yeah, 81 today.
81.
That's what we looked up, yeah.
Oh, and it was 41 in Namche?
Yeah, 41 this morning when we left, 81 when we got here. So big temperature difference.
We went out for a breakfast at, I don't know, MT.
Second breakfast. We had first breakfast in
But we didn't really
Namche.
eat it. I think
We
I
had
was too
breakfast
scared
6:30 this morning in
helicopter
Namche.
flight.
Helicopter was 7:30. We got here about 8:30, and then the 5 of us went out to breakfast after getting hotels and cab. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. We went to the Nims Dye store.
Went to Dim's Dye store.
And
Walked around a little bit, and now we're done.
now we're done.
Get ready for dinner. That's it.
Yeah.
Still got a cough. So, good trip.
Yeah, it was something.
I feel like
It was very mentally draining. I mean, yesterday's hike was my legs, my feet, everything was very sore. Up until yesterday's hike down, I think the hikes were manageable. I mean, even yesterday was manageable. It was just a very long day. It was like the longest day.
I think anyone can do the hike.
Well,
With proper training.
Oh.
And it depends on how willing you are to push your physical limits. You know, obviously, if you're a marathon runner, your cardio is fantastic. You're a king of the Stairmaster. You can probably do this hike with not minimum. It would still take you a lot, but you're not going to struggle as much as some other people.
yeah.
But you can struggle through it. You know, I think.
I mean, and altitude is a factor also.
Absolutely. You know, it's one thing we saw yesterday going down, is we got to see a whole lot of people going up.
Yeah.
So when you're going up, you only really see your group. Obviously, you see the backs of the people in front of you, and you don't see the people behind you necessarily. But when you're going down, you pass a lot of people, and you do see the displeasure and discomfort in all their faces.
Even though
And
they're
you're
just starting.
I know, and it was hilarious. I think I told her we were at a lunch spot, and just outside of Namche, on our way to Namche yesterday, and one of the other guys there was like basically complaining about how the food sucks.
And it was like
And-
day 2 on the trek
no,
for him.
So he's got no idea how the food's really gonna suck.
And it's not that it sucks. It's just
It's just
it's the same
still
thing
sucks.
3 times a day.
it still sucks. It's not great. Would you do it again? I asked this to
Would
some
I
of our.
do it again?
Would you recommend it?
Oh, to like people that want to do it. Kumbukov.
Or something.
Yeah, I mean,
But I look enormous because I'm sitting in front of you. Can you move forward? There. I'm not that big. If you're into mountaineering, if you're into this stuff, if you've seen Everest and you really want to like see some of the stuff with your own eyes, that's like important to you, and it is a bucket list item. If it is a bucket list item, by all means do it. But like base camp is not like a must-see thing. It's not the Great Pyramids. It's not Taj Mahal. It's not, it's not.
Sure, but
it's a
you
few
see
tents. It's a
Everest.
few colorful tents at the base of mountain range.
But you also see the Khumbu Glacier. You
Sure,
see the Khumbu ice fall.
which
So if
may
you're
mean
aware
nothing to anyone.
I think if this is a bucket list item
Yeah, if
for
it's a
you,
bucket list
and
item.
you're aware of these things that you're going to see, and the mountains and the peaks that you're going to see along the way.
You don't need to go to Everest to see the mountains and the peaks. So that's where I'm going. So I would say to anyone, if Everest is on your bucket list, Everest Base Camp, and you want to take that extra 6 days with some of the worst tea houses imaginable,
But that's
and that hike, and you want to go there to see a few tents at the base of the mountain, cool. We did it. It was on your bucket list. Awesome. But what I will say, to me, the star of the show is the Himalayan mountains.
oh yeah, the scenery was out of this world.
Out of this world and worth seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would say, sorry, by the way,
He didn't wear a buff for most of the trip.
It'll be in the video that we post from home, which is like the things we learned. You will get sick. Everyone got sick. Something will happen to you. But anyway,
Something
we'll talk
will
about
happen,
that.
yeah,
Something will happen
sure.
to you. We'll talk about it later. I think you can do Nepal in a week and go to Namche and see Mount Everest and see the peaks and get to feel the Himalayan mountains and do North India in like a 2-week trip. And I think, again, if Everest Base Camp is on your list, I think Namche, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
They have the best places to stay. They have the most there. You can shop. You're in the mountains, the mist, the cloud. It all, you're right there.
Yeah.
You're not at crazy elevation, but you're at elevation. So that would be my recommendation.
Because we had warm water.
Excuse me.
And
this is real though. Sorry,
it wasn't
guys.
like 15 degrees in our tea house room
Exactly.
like it was up. We were frozen.
And you're there. So for me, that's a must for anyone. I think you got to go see the Himalaya mountains. And I think that seems like the best way that I saw to see them is to get in them. You still can hike up to there. Still a super challenging hike. You get to a decent elevation. You're surrounded by beautiful mountains. It's just so that's to me. Go all the way to Everest Base Camp if you want. But it's 4 times harder to get to Namche. And I'm not sure the payoff is for everyone. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sure.
I'd say coming down was more difficult than going up, though. Not that it was like.
It's all hard. How'd you sleep last night?
Well, there was like an animal in the walls, so.
So speaking of Namche, we're like, go stay there. But oh, by the way, there might be rats all over. Anyway,
We don't even know if they were rats.
it was
No
an
one
animal.
actually
There was
saw
an animal
a
on the
rat.
ceiling. We were on the third
ceiling,
floor. We're in the
walls,
top.
Yeah,
It
was like
sliding the ceiling. It just,
all night long.
there were critters of some sort
But it was so warm.
running around on top of us.
Yeah. And we took a hot shower with a bar soap because that's all we had. But it felt so good after like 6 days of wearing the same shit and maybe baby wiping. But it was too cold to even do that most nights.
It was rough, guys. Rough. And again,
It was part of the experience.
when I tell someone, it's not the hikes.
No,
You
hikes
could
are-
do the hikes. I think anyone can do the hikes.
Yeah.
Again, maybe it's hard to keep pace with your group, depending on your fitness level.
Yeah.
The hardest part is it's not like any hike we've ever been on, maybe the Inca Trail, but it's not even the same thing. Where night after night after night after night, you're staying at a harder and harder and harder place with worse and worse and worse food in colder
Worse
and colder and colder
conditions.
conditions with less and less cleanliness.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine doing the treks and you get to stay at a nice clean place with hot food that you're used to, with clean, and you can relax, rejuvenate, and recover. Instead, you get to these tea houses, and it's just it's an extra. I don't want to say slap in the face, but I think my point gets across. It's
It was hard.
it tests your spirit, and I don't mean religious spirit. I mean just tests your spirit to keep going and to enjoy it. because it's
Because you have nothing to do but freeze.
It's cold, and just it's hard, and you don't have a
Dirty.
dry towel for God's sake. Running water for God's sake.
Even tissues. Oh my God, we were out of tissue range for how many tea
A
houses?
toilet would be great.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, just at some point, and this is
Running
true,
water, even
at
if
some
it's
point,
ice cold.
they give up on napkins.
They give
We
up on
joked about
running
having
water.
a napkin. Like, again, everyone's coughing, everyone's sick. Not everyone, but a lot of people. So, like, blowing your nose is a thing, but there are no paper products after, like, Ding Bochet. No paper products. They're not going to give you a napkin, a paper, nothing. Tissue, forget about it. It's just like, is it a big deal? It is when you're struggling. You know what I mean? When you're tired, you're struggling, you're hurting, you're sore, and you're like, my nose is running off my face. And, oh, by the way, I only have a precious amount of toilet paper because you got to carry that yourself.
Yeah.
Keep it dry. Good luck.
We kept it dry.
Yeah, we kept it dry. But
I had
you're the queen of
Ziploc
Ziplocs.
bags.
But if you don't think about that, again, maybe coming in our tips video. But if you don't think about that, then you got wet toilet paper. So.
Then that's useless.
So anyway, it's hard. It's hard for multiple reasons. All right. I'm talking too much. Starting to cough again.
You've been coughing this entire time.
Sorry. You're going to take a shower. We're going to take real showers in a real hotel.
Yeah, we're in a real...
in
Well,
Kathmandu.
I mean, I think when we first got here, I was a little like, but at the end of this trip, this is like a palace, so...
That's great. Yeah, I know. This is like the
Change your
small-ass
perspective.
room. It was like,
When we came back and I got to see what I left here in Kathmandu, I was like, oh my God, my electric toothbrush, some Snickers, soap, a puff. Like, this is going to be a great shower. Shampoo. Face wash. Oh my God.
Anyway, that's it. That's the trip. Everest Base Camp, I'm back.
Yeah.
Bye.